Hey coding comrades, welcome to All About AI Tech. I'm your host, and I'm absolutely stoked to talk about something that's been blowing up the tech world, AI code editors. Think about it, tools that not only understand your code, but also help you write it, debug it, and even improve it. That's mind-blowing, right? We're talking a level of assistance that was pure science fiction just a few years ago. And the incredible thing is, these aren't just concepts anymore. They are revolutionizing the way we approach coding. This video will explore the major players that are shaping this exciting space, starting with the giants of the industry and ending with some hidden gems that you might not know about. We'll look at their strengths, their weaknesses, their pricing models, and most importantly, how they can actually make your life as a developer easier. So, grab your favorite beverage, settle in, and let's dive into the awesome world of AI-powered coding. Show montage of various code editors and AI tools, fast-paced, energetic music. Let's kick things off with a true veteran, GitHub Copilot. This was a game changer. Remember those days of endless Googling, sifting through Stack Overflow for help with your code? Copilot changed that. It's like having a senior programmer looking over your shoulder, suggesting lines of code, helping you complete functions, and even catching errors in real time. Imagine the time saved. It's an AI pair programmer built right into your IDE. Show screenshots of GitHub Copilot in action. Smooth transitions, upbeat electronic music, the integration with VS Code is seamless. But it's not perfect. It can sometimes give you inaccurate or unexpected code. It's a tool that will require careful review, which highlights that you, the programmer, ultimately remain in charge. But for many developers, this sort of code completion and suggestion facility is an invaluable support tool that makes it possible to generate code much faster. And, although it's not always suitable for really complex development, it's a step change for many developers working today. Now, what Copilot really did for the industry is make everyone think of AI assistance, and it paved the way for something truly amazing. Show a before and after comparison of coding with and without Copilot, fast cuts, positive music. Next up, we have Cursor. Now this is where things get really interesting. Cursor is a completely different beast. While Copilot gives suggestions, Cursor will help you write code from scratch using natural language prompts, just like ChatGPT. Show Cursor interface, sleek design, modern music. You literally tell it what you want, and it writes the code. You don't have to write a single line in some cases. You work within the chat window, and it helps you refine and improve your project, fixing errors as you go. That's a paradigm shift. It's not just code completion, it's AI collaboration. Show quick examples of Cursor generating code from prompts. There are some questions here, like how much understanding is there? Is it creating code, or simply copying it? Some developers have raised privacy concerns, too, but there are plans to mitigate these. For now, it's become a really popular tool with a free plan that will let you get started. They also have a paid option that gives access to a far wider array of model options, including OpenAI's GPT-4 model, among others. Overall, this is a pretty unique approach and is quickly gaining popularity. Show happy developers using Cursor, cheerful, inspirational music. Then we have Zed, which is taking a more open-source approach. This is a newer competitor, and it's built in Rust, which means it runs fast. Show Zed interface, clean design. Think of it as a refined, responsive code editor with AI assistance that's all tied together. An additional benefit is that it's open source, meaning those working on the code editor can contribute and help develop it. This transparent approach can be a big draw for open source enthusiasts or developers for whom privacy is a big concern. Show developers working on Zed examples of its features, but again, it's not perfect and will possibly be more complex to use than some of its competitors. But it has potential to be incredibly good. Show comparisons to VS Code and other editors. Of course, those are just the major players, my friends. There's a whole ecosystem of other AI code editors emerging, each with its own unique strengths and weaknesses. Show quick clips of various other AI code editors. Montage, uptempo music. We have Eclipse, which is an open-source alternative to VS Code that's really gaining ground. Melty and Void, which are both aiming for open-source solutions. Each offer a unique approach to AI-assisted coding, and it's an incredibly exciting area to watch. From lightweight code editors to enterprise options, the market is diverse and rapidly evolving. Show screen of various other AI solutions with brief description. Now let's talk about something truly important, the ethical side of AI code generation. It was certainly on the minds of developers when Pair AI was called out for seemingly cloning another AI code editor. The open-source community is built on trust. You can't just go make copies of software and try to sell it, even by calling it an entirely new thing, like Pair AI did. Open source initiatives rely on the trust of developers to ensure new features and bug fixes are reviewed and integrated transparently. So what happened with Pair AI was a major blow to this. Show images of angry responses and debate on social media. Concerns have also been raised about copyright infringement since AI models are training on existing code, which is not always permissively licensed. And you have to remember, your data isn't safe with some of these models, even if they say it is. Show graph illustrating copyright concerns. It's a complex landscape for legal teams, too. Where developers previously looked up to Stack Overflow and their community, they're now considering using chatbots, but some of those models may not even be able to give the right answer. While you shouldn't treat an AI like a junior developer, the use of AI code editors requires careful scrutiny of the result. It's a situation that requires consideration from AI developers, legal professionals, and programmers to resolve. It's crucial for developers to understand these implications and build their workflow with responsibility and awareness. Show images of articles discussing ethical concerns. All right, we've covered a lot, but the real fun is what's coming. The future of AI code editors is bright, and it's going to be transformative. Show futuristic images and animations about AI. Inspirational music. We're already seeing remarkable improvements in the speed, accuracy, and versatility of AI models. There might be more focus in the coming years on making features like real-time code translation or generating test suites more accurate and more easily used. We can reasonably expect code to be almost automatically generated from speech or just written prompts, similar to the way Google Docs has transformed how we draft and write documents. Show animations and concept art of what AI code is. We'll see greater opportunities to harness the potential of AI to work alongside other developers for complex projects. It's not about humans versus machines. It's about humans and machines collaborating for something bigger. Show happy developers collaborating. Light, uplifting music. So, there you have it, folks. A deep dive into the amazing world of AI code editors. It's a quickly changing landscape, and I'm so incredibly excited to see where it goes. I'm completely blown away by the progress that's being made here, but we still have some ethical challenges to solve. I'm incredibly optimistic we'll overcome those quickly too. This isn't about replacing humans, but enhancing their skills and productivity. Show a montage of all the code editors discussed. I hope this video has been both informative and inspiring. If you found it useful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more AI-related insights, and remember to let me know in the comments which AI code editor you use or want to try in the future. Thanks for watching now, and remember to keep on code. End screen with social media links.